Yay. 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 Just ask them how I did it. I got out the limo, grabbed her hand, went upstairs and fucked her.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing?
Stop the cap.
What up, LNC? It's Daniel Durston from Big Brother 24, the first HOH of the season, also known as Villain of the Year. But that's not why I'm here. It's actually because I'm a professional Elvis tribute artist here in Las Vegas. I have my own headlining show at the Westgate Hotel where Elvis himself performed. And we are currently number 3 of all shows in Las Vegas on TripAdvisor. But we're trying to win Best Impersonator and Best Tribute Show of all of Las Vegas. And we need you guys' help. It's free to vote. You just vote daily, every single day, up until September 12th. Go to this link, votebolv.com. Every single day, you could select entertainment and vote for us under impersonator and tribute show. The show is called The King Comes Home. and we are trying to be #1 in Las Vegas because we'll hold that title for an entire year. And it'll all be thanks to LNC. So please pull through. We need your guys' help more than ever. Many of you may know I'm part of the LNC family, but for those of you newer here, I'm a huge supporter of Shay, the Real Late Night Crew, and everybody involved. LNC has always been there for me from the very beginning. Ever since I left the Big Brother house, you guys had my back. So I'm here to ask for help because I know you guys always pull through. And as you can imagine, there's so many Elvis shows out here. I'm trying to make my mark on this city, and I can only do it with your guys' help. If you're part of the family like I am, if you love Big Brother 24 like I do, if you support me and Terrence like I do, like Shay does, like the whole crew does, please pull through. We need you guys more than ever. Shout out to the Real Late Night Crew. I love you guys forever and ever. Peace.
TripAdvisor's top-rated Elvis tribute show in all of Las Vegas. Featuring reality TV star Daniel Durston in the new All Elvis Tribute Show, The King Comes Home. Experience all the eras in one night. Now performing at the Westgate Hotel in Las Vegas. Tickets at Ticketmaster.com.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Turned out.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quite so thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic, with this logic, you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic.
Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah.
I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep them out your face, no way, you don't want them, yeah. Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it get to me. I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this. Freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus. Living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you seek greatness? Trust me, you can take it. Go on and take your aim. Yeah.
Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes
I've never fried them before. I think the oil might be ready though. Oh, I hate the smell of burning. I actually hate the smell of deep fryers.
Are you burning something?
Only a little bit.
Bro, what the fuck is that?
Wait!
That shit is smoking so much.
It's the, oh my god, Tanner's on fire! It's on fire!
Bro!
What do I do?
Turn it off! Turn it, what the fuck?
What do I do?
Bro, turn
what
it
do I
off!
do?
Turn it off!
Tanner, hurry up! Tanner,
Turn it off!
Tanner! Turn it off!
I don't know what to do!
I don't think that my money went the wrong way.
Grab the What is it?
Tanner!
Is it?
Oh my god! Tanner! Tanner!
I don't know what it is!
It grabbed the extinguisher! Tanner!
You're blackballed.
South. 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 Splash. Nickname my chain Mark Cuban, now they mad at me. $500,000, that's a bitch player salary. These type of sticks, you can't find them at Academy. Walking out of Louis, but my whole fit gallery. Pour up an 8 watts of soda, make bubbles. Husband and left, I got her in trouble. Roof can't close, so I bust out the muzzle. Who? That boy made back by the double. Out in Miami, I can't find bitch out the car, just cause the spirit was ugly. We do not want them bottles, you gon' send from the bar. Just bring some ice for the muddy. Just had a threesome with Blossom and Buttercup, green and red fly in the club with that bubble butt. She got a kid from the house, I don't give a fuck. I got the low, now I'm finna set buddy up. Soon as he drop off the baby, go hit him up. Fly to LA for 2 weeks and go live it up. No styrofoam for the quay in the coffee cup. Hate on my name, make your make up and cough it up. Putting that shit down, I spent $1 million on clothes. Putting that shit down, I spent $1 million on gold. Putting that shit down, I made $1 million bang rolls. Putting that shit down, I think I spilled on the floor. PTSD, putting that shit down to the floor. Gravity, Louis V denim to the toe. They mad at me. Put down with that on the low. Gravity.
Switching my jeans up because I'm so heavy. Binary trigger shoot like automatic. Turn off his TV if he wants some static. I got that dope, I be selling blue magic. Louis V monogram tee with the trainers. Glock 43 and a fanny for danger. Mansion. NBA player for neighbors. Buy out the Gucci store, we doing major. Took out 2 banks, I just made me 200. Brand new McLaren and big up 200. Play with a kid and get beat with a musket. My shooter from Dallas, he rocking the muzzle. I'm styling on niggas, D.O. for the bucket. I'm shopping in Denver, I feel like a nugget. I'm pulling they strings, I treat bitches like puppets. I give me a low, hit the streets and I dump it. 4 ring from Johnny, they shining and twinkling. On the west coast with a plug, I be mingling. Keep that shit family, I'm serving my siblings. Try trigger shoot with a bird like it's Middleton. Big money spent the whole million on garments. I mean for my carpet, I'm still riding charge. Up a few of them, but I still got that hunger. I'll go hit the yo and I'm going way harder.
Putting that shit down, I spent $1 million on clothes. Putting that shit down, I spent $1 million on gold. Putting that shit down, I made $1 million bang rolls. Putting that shit down, I think I spilled on the floor. PTSD, putting that shit down to the floor. Gravity, Louis V denim to the toe, they mad at me. Put down with that on the low. Gravity, 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 gravity,
Quit telling all these folks we partners, nigga. I was just serving you. Telling all these folks we cool and shit. Nigga, the nerve of you. Bitch, your body faking, you ugly as hell, so I'm curving you. If you knew the losses that I took, that shit'll humble you. Baby girl, quit bugging me. She say she like the thugging me. Black and yellow Charger, I be sliding in that Bumblebee. He not really street, I can tell he just the wannabe. Can't lay up with no freak, boy, I'm everywhere the money be. Grizzly Bell, I come take your shit and you won't do nothing about it. Then go dump this shit and count the rats inside the stolen Audi. I spent 40K just to shop, this a Louis outing. Walking around the bay with this Glock, fuck you won't do about it. Nigga played you for them bags and you just charge it to the game. It ain't hard to see, I knew your pussy ass was super lame. Pull up to the bank, we'll drop some funds to cop another tenant. I just hit up Chase and told them niggas to increase my limit. On the hunt, smoking nicotine, trying to find the lick. If you don't deserve that pistol, then my youngin' gon' come take your blick. Come get these bags, they gotta get sold. We in the spot, nigga, we in that mode. Pushing the demon on lose control. Fashion, I just be copping their clothes. Smash, I just be wiping their nose. Good as I got the spot beam. Big boss got a team in. Good drink got me kick snap. Star player, not the 6 man. We getting that money, it's clear. I see why walking through clear. All of my diamonds is clear. Windows be tinted, not clear. That nigga pussy is clear. I have emotions, it's clear. I grow this shit and it's clear. I'm having bitches, it's clear. I'm having foreigns, it's clear. I have emotions, it's clear. That nigga pussy is clear. Quit telling all these folks we partners, nigga. I was just serving you. Telling all these folks we cool and shit. Nigga, the nerve of you. Bitch, your body faking, you ugly as hell, so I'm curving you. If you knew the losses that I took, that shit'll humble you. Baby girl, quit bugging me. She say she like the thugging me. Black and yellow Charger, I be sliding in that Bumblebee. He not really street, I can tell he just the wannabe. Can't lay up with no freak, boy, I'm everywhere the money be.
got it, Jess.
I don't want to hurt myself.
You gotta pee?
It's all right.
No,
You gotta go, girl.
Let go.
I don't even want to fall.
Turn to the side.
You're okay. Just
You're good.
land right on that booty, girl. Just put your legs out
Turn
and
to the
pull on
side.
your booty.
Jess,
you're amazing. You got it.
You got it. You got it. Turn to the side. Just let go and turn. Like you're laying in bed.
Yep. Like you're jumping onto your bed on your side.
Just let go and turn to the side. Shut your eyes.
You got it, my love.
Just turn to the side.
You're okay,
Heifer.
I've never even heard of him.
I'm petty.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh shit, nigga. We gotta talk. Oh shit, we gotta talk, nigga. We gotta talk. Oh, nigga, we gotta talk. I don't wanna talk. Oh, and I got some bad news. Yeah, I got some bad news. What has it been? Maybe about, dare I say, close to 400 days or something? Nah, maybe like 200, 300, probably about 300. It's been about 300. Terrence coming back tonight.
But the women!
The streak is over. The streak of no Terran is over. Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
But the women!
Fuck! In news you didn't expect to hear today, Joe is my favorite Big Brother player. Now let's just let that sink in for a second. Yep, he's my favorite player of the season. We got to work on that zesty shit, or maybe we don't. Maybe that's just he likes being zesty. Joseph. Joseph. You know what, Joseph? Just for you, bro. I'm gonna play a song from my VHS days. Yes. I'm gonna play you a song from my VHS days. Because first of all, Joe, roll up. I know you hear Joe. Go ahead and roll up, Joe. Go ahead and roll up. And before I play you this song, Joe, let me be the first to let you know that do I even say this to Joe? I really don't even want to say it to you, Joe. But to be honest with you, Joe, I want to be the first. Let me be the first, Joe. Let me be the first to tell you, Joe. And it's with great pleasure and pride that I say this to you.
You're blackballed.
It's a wrap. You're done. It's okay, bro. There's life after this shit. There's life after the Big Brother blackball, but you're black. Hey, Joe, I will be sending word for you to come on the show. I already know they done told you, don't come on the show. But hey, CBS, that's the old gag, nigga. Bro, y'all know me. My reach longer than train smoke. I am going to be going ahead and deploying our apparatus. We gotta get Joe on the show. I'm just letting this be known now. Joe, what's happening, cuz you getting ready to come on LNC, bro? In the words of Random News, I hope you got like 50, 80, 75, 20, 100, 65, 70, 11 blunts rolled. Big Brother star Joseph Rodriguez calls Eviction a fucking relief, shares brutally honest opinion of cast. The ousted player also calls the show cheap. See, this is how you know they paid by CBS. They want to make sure you know he's ousted. Yeah, his bitter ass is calling them cheap. Nope, you niggas are cheap, and we've been saying this shit for a while now. Y'all pocketing the budget, bro. Your niggas is skimming off the top. Let's call it what it is, my nigga. Calls the show cheap for not making the jury larger this season and claims he never got to play for real because of the AI arena. Hashtag Shay was right. It kind of, when you go in there with a strategy of, I'm not going to win, it's harder to do that when you add more competitions. I told y'all about the AI reader, bro. And I told you exactly about him. I'm like, this nigga trying to do that I don't want to win shit. And they pushing him into a corner where he has to win. Hold on. Shay is even more right than you could ever believe. I fucks with Joe. The fact that Joe said hashtag Shay was right in this article, I can fuck with Joe. I'm not even playing. She's sexy, though. She get on my nerves. You sexy, though. Watch out. I don't give a fuck. You doing this for the Filipinos? Shut up, bitch. You ruined it. Thank you. Joseph Rodriguez lasted just over 50 days in the Big Brother 26 house, but the 31-year-old video store clerk tells Entertainment Weekly he was ready to quit on day 2. Nigga, y'all had all the... Bro, you see? What did I say last season? I sat in this... Well, it wasn't this chair. It was a cheaper chair. I sat in another chair. Well, no, it's right there. I miss you. I sat in that chair right there. And I told every heterosexual man, do not apply to go on this show. We got 2 heterosexual men that were ready to quit first week. And Joe, we're going to use that loosely. I'm going to need... But you want to fuck Leah, so I guess. I told you, men, don't even apply. I told y'all God protected me by not letting me go when I probably could have went. Quote, as a super fan, I knew a lot of what was to be expected. The downtime, you always hear people talk about that, and the sleep deprivation, says the Tampa resident. Wait. So you telling me you a Big Brother fan, you from Tampa. So why ain't you ever mention OG? You don't know Casey? Bullshit. Casey, you was pre-gaming with Joe? Come on, OG. Don't lie. OG, you wasn't pre-gaming with Joe? Man, get the fuck out of here. You a super fan, but you don't know you live in the same city as a nigga. A nigga that's outside all the time. I'm talking about if you go to Tampa, bro, Casey outside, nigga. He one of the top DJs of the city. Like right now. Like right now. OG, you wasn't pre-gaming with Joseph? Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Most rigged season ever, nigga. Quote, but it's different once you're in there. It's so intense, end quote. Though he put those feelings aside and made it to the final eviction before jury, Joseph was voted out 4-3 against Chemo on Thursday's episode of after losing to Rabina in the AI arena. Joseph had been working with head of household Quinn, but his ally put him on the block after Leah used the veto on Angela, which makes no sense. See how bad it really sounds when they put the shit what really happens in writing, when you like, what? Right. So where's Quinn gonna run to? Right. Just hours after exiting the house, Joseph tells EW, you have to become a, quote, sociopath to last in the game. Shares who he's still rooting for and reveals what he's most excited to do now that he's out of the house. Spoiler alert, it's smoke weed. Oh no! No! Hell no! What we not getting ready to do is, oh, y'all with smoking weed now? Nah, nigga, no. Cause if y'all are, then y'all all racist. Do something, nigga. Taryn, any of y'all first, Jolene, say something about this, Jolene. They are promoting weed, Jolene. Say something, Jolene. You ain't gonna say nothing? That's what the fuck I thought, man. All y'all niggas is racist, starting with Jolene. Jolene on down, racist than a motherfucker, nigga. Unless niggas is gay black men they don't recognize. Say something smart, you know what's coming. You know to take what the fuck I say and shut the fuck up, don't you, Jolene? Okay then. Now, why? See, this is the new wave. They're trying to get weed smokers to like this show. No, that's over. Weed smokers tend to be not y'all. Y'all uptight assholes who need to smoke weed. It's always funny to watch non-weed smokers try to appeal to weed smokers. Well, y'all niggas have sat and talked shit about me sitting here smoking weed forever. And I told y'all, it kind of has, I felt, and this is the nigga that never calls anything in this community racist. I have to wait and reserve judgment. But if y'all niggas ain't gonna say shit about Tucker's YouTube channel dedicated to weed, not just that he smokes on YouTube, he has a YouTube channel that's dedicated to weed. Ain't none of y'all said shit. Everybody in this community at some point has talked shit about me smoking weed. So which is it? Were you racist then, or are you racist now? I'm rolling up for you, Joe. I hope you high than a motherfucker, nigga. Roll up, Joe. Roll up, Joe. Because, Joe, I'm about to get... bro, I've been on your back, Joe. Joe, I've been on your back. But this is when Shay gets off of your back, and I am going to be on your side, my man. And I'm going to reach out and get you on the show, my man. Hey, CBS, I know y'all mad, too. Well, like I told y'all last year, I'll be bigger next year and ain't shit y'all can do about it. Remember when we had that talk about this time next year, we will be that much bigger? And you all laughed. You giggled. And Rob, y'all got 148,000 subscribers? Do you want to stand on that, Rob? I'm daring you to stand on that. Because for a nigga with 148,000 subscribers, man, y'all ain't getting no views, my nigga. Funny how these things work. But we'll get to you, Rob. Don't worry. Oh, no. Joe, don't ever wear this again. I fuck with you, Joe, but some of this shit got to be cut out. First of all, Joe, makeover time, bro. We getting you up out of these type of clothes. We getting you, the mustache gotta go, bro. It's time for you to get a bitch. We gotta get you out of that mustache. How are you doing this morning? Joe, I've been better, but it's a fucking relief, dude. Most of these people in the house were super annoying, and to have been in the jury house with them for another month, this game was way harder than I expected. Just the grind of it, having to work every single day, and the paranoia, the claustrophobia, and surprisingly, the moral kind of duality of it all, which I didn't expect. As hard as it was compromising with those things, I thought I'd go in there and not give a shit about anyone. But that part of it was also hard. As you learn more about what was going on in the house that you didn't know about, what surprised you the most? Not a whole lot. It kind of surprises me that Mackenzie voted me out. I feel like she had zero relationship with Chemo. She didn't really have a game relationship with anybody. But I was one of the people in the house who was giving her the most. I genuinely would have gone far with her in the game. That's why you gone, nigga. Every dude that she's even talked to, she's voted out, nigga. And I kind of talked to her about that. So that's kind of puzzling to me why she decided to keep Chemo when he really did not care for her to go from the get-go. CBS told her to, nigga. He never talked game with her, and I told her as much, so that confuses me. But her gameplay has been puzzling all season, so in some ways, I should be surprised. She's done nothing, bro. You compared yourself to season 2 winner, Dr. Will. That was prompted out of me, by the way.
You're blackballed.
Hashtag Shay was right. Didn't I tell you production got him to say that shit? Didn't I tell you production got him to say that shit? I said Joe ain't been saying shit this whole time. Why would he all of a sudden say some shit like that? I said, what? Joe's been laying so low under the radar. So low under the radar. Hashtag PIFE in the chat, nigga. Production is in full effect, nigga. Hit the most rigged season, bro. And I told you they find out once they get fucked how rigged it is. I told you. I was like, that made no sense for this nigga to be sitting so low, and then all of a sudden this nigga's like, yeah, I'm Dr. Will in this bitch. Ooh, Joe. Hey, this is the home of people blackballed, Joe, just so you know. This is the home of the blackball. I've also been blackballed by CBS. I got bigger. I got more popular. I did more of everything. Since the day CBS was like, we don't want you to be an affiliate, I've been that much bigger. Their ratings have gone down while mine have gone up. That is a fact. Just so we all understand each other, that's a fact. That is a proven fact. I can prove that to you. That in the very same time, my ratings have gone up. Theirs have gone down. That was prompted out of me, by the way. I wasn't just an ass in the diary room and just brought it up. I was asked for comparisons of who I was. I just want to put that out there, but go ahead. No. Joe, defend yourself, because they not going to ever defend you. Defend yourself. Hashtag Shay was right. Just so you know, Joe, I told everybody that's what happened because it didn't make sense. They set you up 2 episodes ago. I saw the setup last week. Everybody really saw the setup 2 episodes ago. It's like, damn, all of a sudden, fuck Joe, huh? Hey, he better go on God 101. Julie, you going to hell, bro. I need you to understand that. You want to be the holy roller in this pit of sin, but you only playing holy roller because you being just like, 2 degrees more holy than everybody else. Bro, you be on straight demon time, Julie, and I'm here to tell you about it, my nigga. So, and you ain't no ally of black people either, Julie. I don't know who. I know you be thinking that because them bitches on Twitter be gassing you. You ain't no ally of black people at all. You definitely ain't my ally. And you supposed to be a child of God too. It's funny how that works though. Oh, and just so y'all know, Julie know who I am. You don't know who I am, Julie Chin Moonves? Stop playing. Stop playing. But Shay.
You're blackballed.
Like 10,000 subscribers later. Well, Julie Chin Moonves told us she agrees with you at least. Was that strategy of losing all the competition something you planned on before entering the house? Did your plans change at all once you were in the game? Or did that sentence is just written wrong. Did your plans change at all once you were in the game? You should have probably commented that. I feel you. All right, I'm with it now. I feel like once I realized how genuinely bad I was going to be with the competitions, I realized that's kind of what I had to go with and try to kind of seem weak. Hashtag Shay was right. What did I say about he's not going to win any competition strategy? What did I say? Joe a real one for this. Joe is a real one for this. Most people wouldn't admit this. It's verbatim what I said. I said, nigga, you just can't win none of the competitions and have decided that's just going to be what you want. I'm calling this shit too on point this year. This is scary. My level of calling it is scary at this juncture. I had to go with and try to kind of seem weaker than I was at least. So I acted like I had no clue what was going on, that I didn't really care about the show or whatever, which oftentimes was kind of authentic. Sneak dissing. I've not liked super fans in the past who constantly reference the show while they're in there. It's just like, quote, hey, be in the moment when you're there. Don't focus on other seasons, end quote. So it was kind of easy for me in that regard. The one thing I didn't realize until, honestly, I went to bed last night is I feel like that game works better when there's less people. Because on Dr. Will's season, there was only 12 people. On Big Brother 10 winner Dan Giesling's season, there were only 13. So you can get away with it for 6 or 7 people, and then you're at the end. With me, I got away with this 6 or 7 people, and we only started to hit jury. So I think that part of it I didn't really foresee. But also, I don't know if it was the best move for certain people to get me out, and it seemed like it was close. It was not close, nigga. They fucked that vote up on purpose. They've been doing that shit so people don't be whining saying that, oh man, everybody's just voting with the house. Everybody's been voting with the house. Every vote. These close-ass votes, but ain't nobody shocked. Everybody already crying for the person before they even go in the diary room. They all were told who, it was like this last vote, it was like they were all told who to vote for. All 7 people went in there knowing Joe was going home. Did the AI arena twist throw you as well? It screwed me over completely, literally. I thought it was a good twist from a fan perspective, but I feel like 7 evictions is way too much. I feel like they should have done 5 evictions and a jury of 9, especially with such a good cast. But obviously they're cheap and want to save on money, so they don't want to add more people to the jury. So I think that once you get down to 10 people and you're nominating almost half the damn house, let's say it was just 2 nominees. There's no way I would have been on the block because Angela would have been on there with Chemo or Rubina, and the replacement would have been Chemo or Rubina. I feel like it took a litany of things to even get me on there. So obviously I felt like it screwed me over, but also from a fan perspective, I thought it lasted too long. I was very upset that I never actually got to play real Big Brother. Hashtag Shay was right. What did I just say the other night? We get in the jury, and we've yet to play 1 week of Real Big Brother yet. This nigga was in the house. Hit the like button, bro. This is coming from somebody in the house, gave the verbatim description of the AI arena, all the way down to the fact that they did it so long that we in jury and haven't played 1 week of Real Big Brother. You can't, bro. Come on, bro.
You can't make this shit up.
Curry don't even be hitting this many. Curry be hitting about 40% plus. I'm in the high 90s right now. This is week 8, bro. And I'm out here just. This shit is so fucking rigged. And I told y'all, they not giving people scripts. They got all people that are actor types that want to get on, and they all gas them up to make them feel like they all gonna get on so they can get the best versions of them. And then they pull the rug. Joe been chilling. That's why he's feeling this way. What the fuck did he do? He's sitting here like, man, I was in actually a decent position, but it took an AI arena and it took a veto win to even get me on the block with a third motherfucker. You putting 3 people on the block. Then I'm the 4th motherfucker. Then I got to win my way off the block. Then if somebody else wins their way off the block, my chance of going home increases. Even if I got the votes, it still increases. And they've been doing this every week. And that's why I'm like, it's easy for them every week to get out exactly who they want. That's why it's easy to just point out. As soon as Angela say somebody, they got all these comps to get this motherfucker out. Fuck, man, you know what? Fuck Tucker. And then Tucker throws the AI arena. But every time it looked like Tucker was going home and they wanted Tucker to stay, but here's the thing. Some people, and this is why, like, I don't know for sure. Because I do know the people I'm about to reference, but I don't know for sure. I think that's why Daniel and Terrence was speaking out like they were when they came out, because the same reason why Joe is. He know it's a wrap. He know people don't fuck with him. He know that they sandbagged him. He know they fucked him over, bro. And he ain't even, this is how he's talking. He ain't even watched the last 2 episodes. When he sees the last 2 episodes, he's really gonna be like, fuck these niggas. They didn't do shit but embarrass this nigga all this week. Every episode this week, they embarrassed the shit out of Joe, bro. All the way to him out the fucking door. The first 20 minutes of the show last night was like, fuck Joe, fuck Joe, fuck Joe, fuck Joe. And then 30 seconds before commercial, hey, you know, Chemo could go home. Stop. I even said, they put Joe in the friend zone repeatedly. Wednesday, they dogged his ass out. Thursday, they pummeled him. Thursday was ring the damn bell. Ferry was happening. Joey, Lauren, Scott Johnson, Big, LB. Number 5, Boston, what up, champ? You're right. So so Joe's a real fan, because from a fan perspective, he's right. That even if it was cool, because I thought it was over. I basically had the same thing, except I was quick. I was like, it could be cool. Then I start seeing, nah, y'all using this shit. Y'all using this shit so y'all can micromanage every week. They literally micromanaged and we supposed to think that anybody can be considered a real Big Brother all-time player when he just told y'all we have played 7 weeks of something that is not Big Brother. J-Dub, up all night. Between expectation and reality of being on the show, what surprised you the most? As a fan, I knew a lot of what was to be expected. The downtime, you always hear people talk about that, and the sleep deprivation, but it's different once you're in there. It's so intense. It's so much. On the second day, I wanted to quit, legitimately, for 2 hours. I was like, quote, this is horrible, end quote. I knew from day 2 that I have to backstab Matt because he was so just all over the place. I wouldn't be able to work with him, and I felt really bad about that. I knew he was genuinely such a good person, and so that kind of moral conflict, I woke up one morning, I was like, quote, you literally have to be a sociopath to play this game in a way that's supposed to be played, end quote. You know what I mean? No, you don't. Bro, when you a tweener like this, why do y'all always just go the way of lying? Why don't y'all try to just tell the truth the whole time? Nobody ever thinks they can get to the end by telling the truth. And we've seen it. We've seen people be truthful for the majority of the time and win. But I think somebody should just try to be truthful all the way through and see what happens. Because you really do have to compartmentalize. And it makes sense to me now why players of the past have to find certain flaws with people's personality to justify what they did. Otherwise, you would not be able to handle it. You drive yourself crazy. So that I did not expect the moral conflict of it all to really affect me as much as it did. See, but this is what they do. CBS cast these type of people on purpose. They cast this type of chaos and shit like that. They cast crazy bitches like this. They know this bitch is fucking delusional as all get out, but she getting ready to win the game. So CBS can lie and make y'all seem like, oh, anybody can never win this game. Anybody. No, anybody can't win this game. And that's when this game went to shit, is when everybody started being like, well, I want to see this person win. I don't think any cast has cried on eviction nights as much as this one. Facts. I was crying a bunch. I thought I was going to be cold as Tyson from Survivor, but I was blubbering all the time. Yeah, because y'all niggas is soft. So who is being the best sociopath, and who are you rooting for now that you're out of the house? Chelsea is playing the best game by far. She's been the best player since day 1, day 2. False. Angela, nigga. See, Angela's game is so cold that she still ain't on nobody's radar for real. And I knew it from the get-go. That's why I almost, in some senses, too obsessed with getting her out. Because I saw her from the get-go. And that's why I wanted to work with her. I meant it when I said, quote, we could just steamroll these people if you and me just stick together, end quote. To say I'm necessarily rooting for her, she wasn't my favorite to live with in the house. I thought she could be pretty mean and judgmental. Yeah, that's her. Sometimes she drinks a lot of haterade. So rooting, I wouldn't say that. Man, fuck Chelsea, nigga. I'll say it for you, nigga. Fuck Chelsea. I ain't rooting for her to win. But game recognizes game, recognizes the game. No, it's game recognizes game, Joe. Take the out, you goofball. I think she's the best player. Who am I rooting for? Probably Leah. Oh, my.
You can't make this shit up.
You still have yet to learn anything about this bitch. Oh, my Lord. Or Quinn. Oh, my God. We'll see. Keep that same energy. Even though he screwed me over and his move to put me up was idiotic in so many ways, but whatever. He's a super fan. So I guess I want him to win. I don't really care, to be honest. Yeah, fuck this motherfucker female transitioning into a man. Fuck this nigga. They need to put Quinn in quotation marks. That should be in quotes. This should be in quotes. Formerly known as Quita. Allegedly. You were pretty blunt with Angela about her chances of staying in the house if she was still on the block this week, and then had to reassess that conversation after she was taken down and you were put up. And you tried to frame conversations with Chelsea by saying you were playing similar games, but she interpreted that as you seeing her as a threat. To be honest with you, I feel like with the Angela thing, I feel like she just took it the wrong way, to be honest with you. That's what she does, bro. She gaslights everything, and production helps her. She did the same shit with Matt. Matt told her, was like, well, if you gonna do this, don't be surprised if I come after you next week. And then this bitch went and told the whole house this, like he cornered her and threatened her. And CBS put that shit on TV too. CBS should have put her out over that because she just lied and tried to make this nigga seem like he was trying to physically threaten her. Did the same shit to Joe. If I would really look at it, I feel like it was a very delicate conversation I had with her. And a lot of advice I gave her is advice I've given to myself. Like going out of the house, I don't think anything I said to her was that crazy. The fact that she mentioned it, that's just been her the whole season. She just takes little things and recontextualizes it in her own way. Absolutely. She's super delusional as far as the game goes and life. And the thing with Chelsea is it's like me and her have seen each other as threats from the get-go. You know what I mean? This isn't new information. I'm telling her literally on day 3, me and her looked at each other and we're like, quote, oh, we're playing the same game, end quote. But y'all weren't. Now that you're out of the house, what's the first thing you're going to do with your freedom? Smoke some weed. Fuck these. Hey, blow the house down, Joe. Fuck them hoes. Roll up, my nigga. But
you're blackballed.
Hey, CBS ain't going for this level of disrespect. I am. I like it, Joe. Fuck them niggas, bro. They cheated you. They lied. Them niggas decided on a motherfucking Saturday night you was going home, nigga. Joe, fuck it. Chemo, your fat ass is next. You about to get all the Dole pineapple soft serve your ass can eat because you going home. That's the real reason you like working at that video store. They let you get high on the clock. I can dig. You left that part out for TV. This nigga Joe balls to the wall. But look, we not done, bro. We gotta watch this interview with Joe. Joe out here balls to the wall, nigga. This is, bro. The new way of shit is motherfuckers literally be paying YouTube channels. There's so many YouTube channels that fucking sell out. Like 80% of YouTube is no longer independent media. Like, especially if you find a specific topic, like a certain show or some shit. Like, the fucking channel comes through and fucking just pays these YouTubers pennies, bro. And then they don't come. And then the thing is, they know that it's not cool to be a part of shit. So now the cool thing is to work for companies and not to disclose that shit, which is all types of illegal. Potato game.
Tactical nuke incoming!
But the women.
Nigga, just look at Joe, nigga. Terrence, zesty ass, Rob, I thought you supposed to be married, bro. Why are you so zesty? Punk ass nigga. I remember that time Rob thought he was gonna say something slick to me, nigga. Bro, that nigga, he was upset, nigga. White man learn, he better not ever say shit to me. Ain't that right, Rob? Rob, Taryn, Good to see y'all. Y'all still some lying ass bitches that be lying on everybody. Y'all probably get, bro, I ain't seen this interview yet, but it's y'all. Y'all gonna lie. Y'all gonna say some type of weird narrative. Rob gonna mention some type of corny ass jokes, and he's not gonna mention the top of his head. I'll just do it for him. Let me go ahead and predict Taryn's interview. This is how Taryn's gonna interview Joe.
But the women.
Let's see how right I am.
Everybody, here he is. I hope you know us. It's
That nigga gave y'all thumbs down, nigga. Ain't that the shout to Tucker?
Rob and Taryn from RHAP. How you doing, Joseph?
I know both of you very well, and I've been better, Rob.
Okay, now look, I know that you've been listening to the podcast, but were you paying attention, Joseph?
Look at these niggas. Right. I have to agree with Rob for once. Taryn, you need to get your hand off your hip while smiling like that, first of all, nigga. What grown man be sitting? Unfurl your legs. I know your legs is furled up under there, nigga, with your hands on your hip like that. Get your fucking hand off your hip cheesing like that so I can talk, nigga, first of all. Secondly, if you had listened to Rob, you would know that if you like girls or a heterosexual man, you have no chance of winning. This is a new day, bitch.
I don't know, Rob. Why do you say that?
Because you're talking to us.
Yeah, I would try to listen, yeah.
First of all, which winner won because of Rob has a podcast? So this shit where they produce winners, like if you listen to them, you'll win the game. There is no evidence of this. Unless y'all pre-gaming with niggas. First of all, everybody that goes, nobody has went in there talking about they watched Rob went to. Everybody that mentioned Rob went home. That's a curse. Every house guest that has mentioned Rob, Taryn, or anybody has gone home. It's the rap curse. So any house guest, go in there and shout Rob out so you can get your production points, and then you going home.
Yeah. Well, Joseph, you seem to go in with the strategy of throwing competitions a lot. Throughout the season, did you ever feel like there was a time to shift that strategy, or did you feel like that was like what you were dedicated to?
That's the dumbest fucking question I ever heard in my life. Did you not watch that nigga damn near choke himself out in the AI competition? This is the gaslighting Taryn be doing. Taryn be asking questions he know the answer to. And this, what Taryn's trying to do right here is tell Joe that he fucking was a dumbass for thinking he could win this game without winning competitions. Even though he saw what happened to the dude. See how it don't matter? What did I tell you? Heterosexual man, it don't matter. Y'all told me Joe heterosexual. Y'all told me Tucker's heterosexual. Well, this nigga won every competition and he went home. Joe won no competitions and went home. So what was the strategy he was supposed to do? He has evidence on his season that neither worked. That you can't point to winning all the comps, and you can't point to winning no comps. Come on, Taryn, bro. What are you doing, nigga? Here you go, man. You already starting with this fuck shit.
To be honest with you, the only one I blatantly threw was like the wall. The rest of them, I really didn't care that much whether or not I won them. And I was genuinely not that athletic. So I feel like even if I was trying my best, I wouldn't have been able to win them anyway. So
Hashtag Shay was right. Hashtag Shay was right.
Okay, Joseph, one thing about you, you had a lot of confidence, okay? You felt very good about where you were. Did you feel like the tides were shifting at all over the course of this week?
Yeah, I knew that in the power rankings I was like number 7. Like if we were doing it.
Could your water cup be any more zesty?
You feel like the tides were shifting at all over the course of this week?
Yeah, I knew that in the power rankings I was like number 7. Like
This is y'all hero, nigga.
trying my best, I wouldn't have been able to win them anyway. So
Okay, Joseph, one thing about you, you had a lot of confidence, okay? You felt very good about where you were. Did you feel like the tides were shifting at all over the course of this week?
Oh, like how you got your cues that Joe was going home?
yeah, I knew that in the power rankings I was like number 7. Like if we were doing it, number 8. Like
What do you think you got in the stock watch this week?
Oh, probably like a 3.
Well, let me check.
Okay, keep going.
What is the stock watch? Because apparently Joe got that wrong. What's the stock watch? Apparently the stock watch is a segment they do. Joe apparently got it wrong. And now Joe just exposed himself. Is 3 a possible answer, Lauren? Is 3 a possible answer? Okay. So what they give you, a 1? Right, but he said 3, and they like looked at him like, now that I know he know what he talking about, now that look is like, they look at him like, nigga, 3? More like a 1, bitch.
Yeah, I feel like I was in a good position for a while, and then it just kind of came crashing down. The comparisons to Dr. Will and Dan were prompted to me in the DR.
Oh, shit. Oh, no, it's wrong season, nigga. Hold on. Black ball, nigga. Put the black ball in the chat, nigga. Hey, just so you know, Joe, Taryn and Rob are never talking to you in public ever again. Mark, Diva, Joey. We in this. Oh, my goodness, bro. Black ball, nigga. I told y'all production told him to say that shit. It made no sense. He been just chilling all season long, and all of a sudden this nigga's like, yeah, I'm Dr. Will in this bitch. Wait, what happened? Like, what?
So that was not of my own volition. They asked me who I was trying to model my game after. So, but yeah, a little hubris definitely did me in.
2 this week.
2? Oh, God.
Hashtag Shay was right.
Yeah, that's great. No.
Now, here's where I got to ask y'all a question. This is where it's going to get weird. This is where it's going to get weird. Now, wait for it. Now, if LNC had a stock watch, he would have been somewhere around a 2 or a 1. We all know my reasoning. What's theirs? What logical reasoning did Taryn have or Rob have for all of a sudden they at Stockwatch Joe is at a 2 and goes home immediately. Joe, okay. What was his stock? What would his stock? I want to know what his stock watch was last week. What made him fall? So, because this nigga was chilling. When I predicted he was going home, he was chilling. That's why some people looked at me sideways. Another man going home this week. There's only 3 of y'all niggas left. They this close, bro. Y'all just pawns. Damn, man. Damn. Joe was just chilling. Then all of a sudden this week, yeah, nigga, I'm Dr. Will and I ain't gonna win no comp and they gonna force me to get in the comp in. I'm trying to fuck Leah. He has no idea how they made him look with Leah. Like, cause Taryn them ain't gonna tell him. Cause you know if I'm interviewing this nigga, I'm sitting there telling this nigga just like, bro, man, wait, I feel sorry for you when you watch these last couple episodes of yourself. CBS played you. Look at Taryn's face, bro. They some grimy ass niggas, bro.
It wasn't looking great, Joseph. Because obviously Chelsea and MJ, Chelsea had actually flipped MJ to her cause in sort of taking you out this week. She was really upset with a lot of the things that you were saying. MJ was as well, about like you being able to win in the final 2. MJ.
Hold on, Taryn. You gonna skip over the fact that thank you, Joe. I love your face. Taryn, you gonna skip over the fact that his homie put him on the block. What are we talking about, Taryn? Why don't we start from the part where Quinn fucked over his homie? This nigga sitting here trying to justify why these hoes voted him out when what needs to be talked about is why didn't Quinn put up somebody else other than you? They always trying to frame this shit on some, bro. They always trying to make the men look arrogant, overly arrogant. This is why you don't fall for that shit. Joe fell for that shit. Joe, they pushed Joe to be on that arrogant type of player and shit like that, and they was gassing him up, and they kept him safe for 6 fucking weeks doing that shit. Then all of a sudden, they had him go too far and getting him put out of the house. You can't even make this shit up.
In particular, took offense to you saying that like that she wasn't an end game threat.
There it is. Now they making Joe look like a misogynist. I knew it was coming, my nigga.
But the women.
I knew. Now, it ain't just that Joe was saying that he was going to be there. He was saying that she couldn't. And we all know what that means coming from these niggas.
But the women.
Here we fucking go. Here we fucking go. Cam is not a real man. He prays the crystals, bro. You gonna fuck around, find out.
And
yeah, it's not a good idea.
Yeah, this is sort of something that you had not necessarily been pointedly doing throughout the season, but you were often talking your own game up and talking about how you would have a really good chance to win in the final 2. Can you talk?
So what is he supposed to say? I can't win. I have no chance of winning in the final 2. Like, what was he supposed to say? He watched his homie Tucker throw the comp. He don't even know that. That's the other part. Joe has no idea that Tucker threw that shit yet. He about to get home and see that Tucker wasn't real. None of it. He about to find. Joe about to, I feel sorry for this nigga. He about to really find out. They played the shit out of this kid. Taylor got a 6.5-hour interview where she sat and talked about how great her non-existent ass game is. He won't ask, no girl that gets evicted will get asked this question. He won't, if Chelsea get evicted, he ain't gonna ask her why she thinks she owns motherfucking Cam. But they will ask Cam about Chelsea though, and why he didn't make a move on Chelsea. And what was it about Chelsea? He's going to get Chelsea questions all when he get out of the house. Every interview he does, they're going to be asking him questions about Chelsea. They're going to be trying to force this nigga to get with Chelsea when he get out of the house. Who wants to bet that money?
Me about the strategy behind that?
You know, in that same conversation I had with Mackenzie, she just said that she felt like people saw her as a threat. So I was trying to reassure her by being like, you know, I do think that you could also beat me in the end, but we should work with each other because I feel like we would both have a good chance. You know what I mean?
Did he say that, Taryn? Because if he said that, that changes every fucking thing you just asked him. You just asked him a fucking lie. He just literally corrected you. He was like, nah, that ain't how that shit went down. I literally told her she could be in the same position as me, especially if we work together. That's way different than this bitch can't get to the final two. Look at Taryn's face. Look at Taryn Rob's face now. They not cheesing anymore because he's pushing back on their narrative. Now they mad.
So that's what I was trying to do there. Just reassure her that like, hey, I don't see you as a big a threat as anyone else. I want to work with you.
Right. And they try to flip that into you don't see her as a big enough threat because she's a woman.
But the women.
More than anything.
Joseph, one of the really interesting things that developed in the house was sort of this unique relationship that was going on between you and Leah and Quinn. Could you just talk a little bit from your perspective of how you felt like the love triangle was going?
Let's stop right there. Look at Terrence's face. He can't even hold it. Look, y'all some dirty bitches. Why don't, if y'all gonna bring that shit up, why don't y'all tell him how CBS made him look? Oh my God, they are so fucking dirty. They calling this shit a love triangle. This nigga sitting there like, bitch, what? But these niggas ain't paid by CBS. Come out on record and say CBS don't pay y'all niggas.
I wouldn't say it was a love triangle by any means.
Just wildly disrespectful to every man that comes through that motherfucker, bro. That's the one reason, one of the top reasons CBS could not let me go in the house was because the interview when I got to see them. That one-on-one would have been in stone, nigga, and they would have finally went viral. Who the fuck has 100? You got 148,000 subscribers and none of your videos have ever gone viral. That's the math ain't mathing, nigga. It's just not mathing.
I feel like it was, we both had a crush on Leah and she didn't on either of us, and that was about it.
Joe is that nigga. Joe already knew, yeah, I wanted to fuck. She wasn't feeling me. So now when he get to the house and see how they try to portray it, oh, he's really about to be mad. He just said it himself. He know that bitch wasn't feeling. Oh, nigga, Joe. Oh, Joe, you don't have no idea how they played you, my nigga. So Joe wasn't even delusional. They played Joe like he was delusional. Joe knew he wasn't getting that pussy. Taryn is shitty. He's downright shitty. A lot of people have come out of their house that went in watching these niggas come out and don't watch these niggas no more. I'll just say that.
Yeah. He did call her sick nasty.
Yes.
He said the word sensational came to mind when he thought of her.
What does that have to do with anything? The question, he said, look, see, this is how you know the shit went wrong. They did not expect Joe to answer this way because for Taryn to just like, because Taryn's like, that nigga didn't deny that he wasn't feeling her. He said I had a crush on her and she wasn't feeling me. See, they were hoping that he was just going to be all rosy-eyed over this bitch and still be like, oh, man, I really hope Leah wins the game so I can hope to have a chance with her. This nigga already like, man, she was something to look at. I tried to get at her. She wasn't feeling me. There it is. I wouldn't call no fucking love triangle. Joe in his bag, nigga. Terrence's like, well, you did call her sensational. What? Bitch, I said I told you I had a crush with her, nigga, and I said she wasn't feeling me. But you called her sick, nasty, and sensational, and okay, I did not hear this nigga deny that he literally started off saying I had a crush on her, Quinn had a crush on her, and she ain't like neither one of us. That's the most realest shit a nigga could have said. He ain't sounding as simpy as he was looking. They was thinking this nigga was, because what they want to do, see, Rob and them love doing this. They want to have him look simpy because they know how goofy he gonna look to their fans who all know that Leah don't like him. So they hoping that he's sitting there like, oh yes, I'm in love with Leah, and I hope that I get a chance with her when she get out. So they can all be, he don't even know, he just got out of the house, he doesn't even know, This nigga came out, yeah man, I should have whatever with that bitch nigga.
Did you have any sort of monologues?
Sayo, what's happening?
For her like Quinn did?
I don't know. You would know better than me.
Well, maybe you could have thought of her. Did you have any sort of monologues for her like Quinn did?
I don't know. You would know better than me.
Ooh. Ooh, Taryn. Ooh, Taryn. You the feed watcher, my nigga. Why you asking me? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think, Terry, did you just get checked on your own show? Wait, this ain't your show. It's actually Rob's show, nigga. Did you just get checked on your White Zaddy show, nigga? No, he didn't check you in front of White Zaddy, nigga. Oh, nigga. How the mighty have fallen, nigga. Check that nigga then.
Well, maybe you have one now. I'm not sure.
I mean, Leah's awesome. I mean, doesn't everybody have a crush on her? Like, yeah, she's great.
I fuck with Joe the long way, nigga. I told y'all they try to get this nigga to sip over this bitch. This nigga ain't going, nigga. I fuck with Joe the long way. I told you they try to get this nigga to sip so they can make fun of this nigga. He ain't going, nigga. Hell no. Oh, look at they face, nigga. They are salty. Joe is a super fan. Joe do know about Rob has a podcast. Uh-oh. He know all about you niggas, and y'all not about to do him like he has seen y'all before. And he has learned. Y'all was wondering if he learned. Oh, he's learned a lot. He's doing this interview as if I was there. It's like I'm off to the side with cue cards. He know it. Thank you, Grace. He know exactly what type of time these niggas is on. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yep, that's what Joe looking at. He looking at me holding up the cue cards. The card just say no simping. Nigga said, don't everybody got a crush on her? I mean, Leah's great. Joe is out here in his bag, nigga. Get in your bag then.
He said the word sensational came to mind when he thought of her. Did you have any sort of monologues for her like Quinn did?
I don't know. You would know better than me.
Well, maybe you have one now. I'm not sure.
I mean, Leah's awesome. I mean, doesn't everybody have a crush on her? Like, yeah, she's great.
Oh, shit. You know how much top tier mid-grade pussy he done got at that motherfucking VHS store? He ain't worried about her. You know how many bitches he done fucked to the DVD menu of You've Got Mail, nigga? He is not stunting Leah, bro. He piping bitches out the VHS tapes in the back that look better than Leah. Because he know what movie to put on. If nothing else, he know what movie to put on and get the draws.
Yeah. So can you talk a little bit about just your plans for the end game?
Yeah, Taryn parched after that shit, nigga. Nigga, they thought they was gonna catch Joe simping, nigga. That nigga said, don't let this bowling shirt fool you, nigga. I am not simping on these hoes, nigga. Taryn got the most zestiest Stanley on the market, nigga. It don't get no more zesty than this model, nigga. You would know better than me. That nigga had to get a drink, nigga. Hey, I see y'all done start putting up a backdrop. Nigga, we know you in that hotel room, bro. We know he in that hotel room.
Like, yeah, she's great.
Yeah. So can you talk a little bit about just your plan?
No, look. Just watch. Hold on. Let's watch it on mute. Watch Terrence's face when he don't simp. It was all good until Terrence realized that nigga wasn't gonna simp. He's like, yeah, go ahead, simp for her. You gonna simp for her? No. Fuck. No, he's not simping. Shit. I've turned the sound off. Just watch Terrence's face. This is when Terrence just asked him. And now Taryn think this nigga getting ready to simp. And watch Taryn in real time realize this nigga is not about to simp for Leah, nigga. Oh, okay. He's not simping. Fuck my whole bit up. Well, we'll turn the page. Fuck.
But the women.
Oh shit. Oh shit, Taryn. Nigga, Joe out here clowning you on your own shit.
Did
I don't know. You would know better than me.
well, maybe you have one now. I'm not sure.
I mean, Leah's awesome. I mean, doesn't everybody have a crush on her? Like, yeah, she's great.
So can you talk a little bit about just your plans for the end game? Like, what were you hoping to have happen from this point? Had you stayed, what was going to be your master plan?
Get to the end of the game without winning and then win. I thought we went over this already.
Really just like as far as like who I wanted to take to the end with me,
Yeah.
or yeah, I would have taken Leah to the end. I feel like I would have beaten her.
He do watch Rob. He knew not to say Quinn. Oh, nigga. Joe with the excellent post-game interview, bro. Hats off to you, kid.
In most situations. And I was genuinely cool with going to the end with MJ. And honestly,
Joe watches rap, nigga. Confirmed, nigga. He knew that this was a setup. Look how mad they are again. They all know that Quinn fucked him. So they was waiting for him to say Quinn so they could ask him why he ain't trust the girls. This nigga said, fuck Quinn, I'm going to the end with MJ now. I'm trying to go with Leah. I'm trying to go with MJ. This nigga, this is one of the greatest rap post-game interviews. He fuck around, he watched LNC confirmed as well. These niggas are shitty. This shit is not going how it normally goes. And you can see the looks on their face, nigga. They can't call him a misogynist. This nigga sitting there vouching. Nah, I'll try to take the girls to the end.
At one HOH, I would have nominated Angela and Quinn and ran back to Chelsea. So
third woman, Taryn Shitty. That's 3 women, Taryn. You smart, Joe. You's a smart dude, Joe. You smart dude, Joe.
Yeah.
So
rendered speechless, nigga. Rendered speechless. They tried to set this nigga up to be a misogynist, and he did not fall for it. That nigga watched them, and he watched us. Bro, he a super fan. If he true super fans at this point, you gotta watch both. Them niggas is stuck. They don't know what to do.
The one that takes the end with me,
Yeah.
or I would have taken Leah to the end. I feel like I would have beaten her in most situations. And I was genuinely cool with going to the end with MJ. And honestly, had I won HOH, I would have nominated Angela and Quinn and ran back to Chelsea. So yeah.
They wanted him to be like Quinn and Cam so bad.
So when you made your final 2 with Tucker, there see, here it comes. There's a moment where you talked about like, oh, you know what? This is my guy. I want to go to the end with him. Now I know you talked about.
You see how he's trying to do now? Well, you don't have to watch both, but you have to know about both. That's the better way to put it. He just named all these girls. Now they want to dig up Tucker's grave and be like, oh, but you wanted to go to the end with Tucker, the man. Deborah, what's happening?
The fact that winning competitions is a very good jury management strategy.
Since when? Since when? All right, bro.
But it seemed like what you were trying to do was plant seeds throughout the season of like, hey, you don't have to win competitions to win the game.
Yeah.
I want to win. Like, hey, that who was?
We just watched Taylor do it. And y'all praised her for this shit. Literally one of the greatest wins we ever seen came from a nigga that did not win a competition. And they hate that, and they don't like recognizing that for a couple of reasons. We just had Big D make it to the final 2 with never winning a competition. And this is how they change the rules for heterosexual men, always. All they're trying to do is hang their hat on trying to be like, Joe, you're the dumbest player ever for trying to play like Dr. Will, which why wouldn't you try to play your game like somebody that has... Did he have the swag of being Will? No, of course not. But this whole thing where y'all trying to make it seem like, see, what they're trying to do is make it seem like this is all Joe's fault. Joe went home for no reason of his own. Anybody saying he went home because it was his fault, you're a fucking liar. He went home for no reason of his own. None. He is playing the same game. All of a sudden, productions tell him to start saying shit, and it just so happens to be shit that people want to put him out of the house over. Some coincidence.
That guy, Dr. Will, like I think he won
Yeah.
without having won a lot of competitions.
And Big D went to the final 2, but they don't recognize black men on that show.
So was that kind of like the idea? Was that like you just kind of ride down and then hope that you could like talk your way into beating Tucker?
Well, first of all, the nigga Tucker wasn't even in the house. Like, what is this question? Why are you asking a nigga that just got evicted about a nigga that wasn't even there? It's the disrespect. Now we gotta make this about Tucker. This is almost like how they were doing. So is Tucker the new Taylor? Y'all gonna make sure to ask everybody about Tucker? Give me a fucking break, bro.
I think that you would know better than most people that he did a lot of things in the house that rubbed people the wrong way. And I think that from personal standpoint, I don't think that a lot of people would have voted for him because of some of the comments he made and sometimes the way he treated people.
Uh-oh. Look at Rob's face, nigga. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Tucker exposed party, nigga. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Tucker exposed party, nigga. Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn minute. Y'all America's favorite player don't sound like he was too much of a favorite in the house, nigga. It was to a point where Joe saw taking Tucker to the end as a strategy, nigga. Nah, nigga. Plot twist. Wait. Plot twist. I wasn't prepared. Blackball. This is why you ain't in jury, Joe. Right here. The greatest post interview ever. Remember, I told y'all in the beginning, Joe had Twitter knowledge and shit, and I knew that. I see what side of the game he don't know.
And I think that from personal standpoint, I don't think that a lot of people would have.
Kind of like the idea was that like you just kind of ride down and then hope that you could like talk your way into beating Tucker.
I think that you would know better than most people that he did a lot.
Why did he say that? Why did he say he think Taryn would know better than most people? Because this nigga think Taryn watched the feeds. So he think Taryn been watching Tucker be wildly. He don't, oh man, he about to get home and find out that they really been rooting for this nigga. Obviously, you would know from watching Tucker that nigga ain't shit. Oh no! Blackball. This nigga sitting there with Taryn like, obviously you niggas know Tucker ain't shit. Obviously, y'all know better than me that Tucker ain't shit. Rap exposed party, CBS exposed party, Pipe exposed party.
Things in the house that rub people the wrong way. And I think that from personal standpoint, I don't think that a lot of people would have voted for him because of some of the comments he made and sometimes the way he treated people. I actually don't think he would have had that good of a chance at the end. Maybe that's overconfidence on my part, but I feel like people liked me more than him.
Face busted, nigga. Oh, no, nigga. Joe out here in his bag, nigga. They don't know what to do. These niggas don't know what the fuck to do, nigga. Joe is out here in his fucking bag, nigga. Nigga, taking Tucker to the end. What are you talking about? Y'all know better than me. Like, you take that asshole to the end. Nobody was voting for that dick. Oh, nigga. This is y'all best interview ever. Oh. Joe, you got a safe haven. You know better than anybody. You got a safe house.
In a lot of instances, and like I said, he did some things I feel like rubbed people the wrong way. And also, I felt like he would get sniped at some point. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't have to do anything really.
And that's what happened, Rob. Why you look confused? That's literally what happened. All he did was lay low and he got sniped. They so mad that Joe actually know this fucking game, nigga. Joe know this game. He know this community. He played the hand he was dealt. He couldn't do shit with it. And the blinds got too big. He ended up going all in with a 9-3, and he lost. He accepts that. All he did was check his cards, fold every hand. I mean, these niggas are befuddled, nigga. Nigga, I thought you said you watched the show. If you know we supposed to be embarrassing you then. That's right, I know that. That's why I'm answering the questions this way. Aha. Ha. Joe, you need to twirl the mustache at this point. I'm with you twirling your shit on this. You need to get that villain twirl jumping off right now. I ain't gonna hold you.
So can you talk a little bit about when Tucker ended up going out from the house last week and how that impacted your game?
Why? So this is his second Tucker question.
Honestly, I didn't freak out that much about it.
Oh, nigga. He is giving all the wrong answers to these questions, nigga. Nigga, who is Tucker, nigga?
Look, I've never even heard of him.
Nigga, he's giving all the wrong answers, bro. I've never seen a nigga have Rob and Taryn like this in an interview, bro. Joe is hip to what these niggas be doing. Hilarious. Hilarious, bro. That shit too funny. Oh, that shit too funny. All the wrong answers.
Ended up going out from the house last week and how that impacted your game?
Honestly, I didn't freak out that much about it. I felt like, yeah, obviously my final two's gone or whatever, but I felt like, you know, I was trying to stay glass half full and just be like, you know, I'll try to find a way out of this.
These niggas is like, wait, nigga, you were supposed to tell us how you were devastated over Lord Tucker leaving your side, nigga. Janice, what's happening? You're not gonna tell us how the eviction of Lord Tucker devastated you to the core and you cried until it was time for you to get evicted? Yeah, I didn't really give a shit. I mean, he's just one nigga. He's gone, so I was still there, so I figured I could figure it out. Joe is my hero. Why did you have to become my hero in Eviction? Oh, this is why they put him out. He know. Now we know why he didn't make jury. He actually know. He actually is a super fan. He actually know everything. I never expected this. That nigga Joe actually know everything. That nigga Joe know who we are. No doubt. K is Doug, J Rock, Anthony, I don't think I said what up. Mr. Fields, Mrs. Fields. I never thought when I woke up today I'd be saying Joe's my favorite player this season. He got in there, he found it. That's why he did the lay low strategy. He found out what it was. He's like, and then all it took was for them to one time prompt him into saying he was Dr. Will on some shit, and everybody ran with it, and Taryn them still running with it. He's already told them. Remember, he's already told them that production got him to say that. But now they've asked him about 4 questions about that strategy. He's like, the plot twist thickens. Joe, you my hero, nigga. I've been waiting for a nigga to get on Rob and Taryn and do this for some years, bro. I never thought it would take you. I have literally waited for years for somebody to know who y'all niggas are and come in there and give y'all the business.
Yeah.
Listen to the pause and the silence, nigga. They don't have nothing to say.
He's gone or whatever, but I felt like, I was.
KS, you have missed the most epic Rob Has a Podcast post-game interview ever. I guarantee you Joe knows who LNC is. He knows who these niggas are. Every time they try to push him into them normal narratives, he has slid his way from up under them. He knows all of their tricks, and he ain't fell for one. He has not fallen for one of their normal interview tricks. Joe is on his way to a flawless victory, bro. This is like, I'm nervous. It's like watching a picture perfect game. You know something is supposed to happen. You know something gonna happen. Some little cheap ass walk or some cheap ass fly ball. You know something's gonna happen.
Trying to stay glass half full and just be like, I'll try to find a way out of this.
Yeah. You talked to people about your final 2 with Tucker afterwards, I think as sort of like an explanation for perhaps why you were doing certain things. But again, it didn't quite land with people. But what was the
So are y'all really trying to say the main reason why he's out is because of Tucker? Didn't I tell y'all they was gonna do this? They really trying to push it all the way back and be like, well, even though everybody had a final 2 with Tucker had like 50 final 2s, but Joe's is the one that got him eliminated.
Idea behind, because Leah really was not happy with you when you said that you would vote to keep him over her.
Yeah.
Why tell her that?
I should have lied. Like that was just bullshit of me. Like in the moment, like I just should have lied and was like, you know what I mean? She just kind of caught me off guard. And then with telling people about the final 2 with Tucker, I feel like if I was just being forthright about it, it would explain a lot of the things that happened. And I feel like lying about it would have made it worse almost. And I knew.
Well, they love lying on people, so they don't get it.
Always knew Chelsea knew. So to me, like it would have helped me with her to just like admit to it.
One of my favorite moments from the season was when you got sent to the Matrix and you got the 24-hour solitary confinement. And it was such a funny moment on.
Yeah, it was funny
on the show.
Right.
From your experience, was that intense?
It was honestly whatever.
You're blackballed.
Oh. KS, it's worse than that. Joe's known from day one. He saw them comps. He saw he could. What I said about him not winning the comps was right. And they keep stepping over that. They think He told them that wasn't a real strategy. It's a strategy he fell into because he got in the comps and saw them shits were harder than he expected. So he figured he would try to lay low more than trying to actually try to win them shits, which is what I said. He got in there. He saw what the game was. He didn't do shit but fold until the blinds got too big. And then when he had to play that last hand, he got dealt Rubina in that competition.
So now you see exactly what I was talking about.
Like, it really wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it's you know, I think it was a memorable experience. Was Matt really talking the whole time?
No. They made
so they lied. Terrence mad. Rob, look at Rob like, oh my God, that wasn't what you were supposed to say. Y'all should have went over his lines with him first, nigga. Nigga, Joe ass is blackballed, nigga.
You're blackballed.
Everything I done told y'all about production, this nigga Joe has come out here and vouched almost as if he watches LNC. Joe, take that shirt off. What shirt you got on under that? Do you got a black tee on up under that, bro? This is embarrassing.
We played 1 or 2 every hour or so.
Yeah.
They play 1 or 2 every hour. They made this shit seem like Matt was talking nonstop for 24 hours, which proves what I said, that they had Matt record that shit already. They try to tell y'all that, no, we generated some AI where Matt and this AI, because if it was generated by that AI shit, then they could have had it play for 24 hours. But they just had Matt record a few things. That's why they would only play 1 or 2 every hour. Bro, CBS be lying about, didn't I tell y'all that AI shit fake? When they try to tell you that, oh no, it's generated avatars. Ask him about the avatars. You asking about the Matrix, ask him about the avatars. Love you too, be good. Uh-oh.
All right. So, Joseph, I know you've been waiting for...
Look at that pivot. Look at that pivot. So that nigga said, yeah, he only did that shit like 1 or 2 every hour. So...
the chance to, you know, tell your story and be interviewed. What do you want people to know about your experience?
That this game's a lot more stressful than I thought it was going to be. It was super anxiety inducing like the whole time. I did not expect it to be as hard as it was. But I'm glad I got to do it. It was fun and I laughed harder than I have it sometimes. I know I made a lot of mistakes that caused my downfall, but I also think I did some good things and some cool things along the way too. So it was fun overall.
Yeah, I mean,
hey, just for the record, I didn't fuck with your game like that, bro. But you didn't do shit to cause your downfall. They decided it was time for you to go, my nigga.
Listen, at the end of the day, you went in there and you went for it and you played your own game, and the season has been very fun. So you're part of a good one.
Thank you. I appreciate it, guys.
He's part of the lowest rated season ever, Taryn. Why would you lie like that? He is not part of a good season.
Yeah. What are you looking forward to seeing on the outside?
As far as like what? The show or what?
Yeah.
I want to see like the intros. I would love to watch the hide and go veto and see how that was. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you about to find out Crooklyn ain't shit. And these look at Terrence's face. This nigga said he want to go back and watch some shit and look at Terrence's face. Body language is everything. Terrence know what this nigga about to see for the last 2 episodes.
All right. Well, we are very much looking forward to seeing your reaction to everything. Love the shirt, by the way.
Thank you. It's a good shirt.
All right. And yeah, hope you're doing great. Your social media team has been killing it all season. So
Yes.
Why would he have a social media team if they not plants?
That's been really great. And yeah, all the best outside the house, Joseph, okay?
All right, thanks, Rob. Appreciate it.
All right, take care.
You can't make this shit up.
You're blackballed.
I love you. I'm sorry I said I love you.
Nigga, Rob and Taryn are shitty. Joe has got himself blackballed. Do you hear me, my nigga? Bliggity, 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 blackballed. Blackball, blackball, blackball. This nigga, every question they try to doopy ball, he didn't fall for. Shout out to Joe, bro. He didn't fall for none of that shit. Y'all niggas tried it. Y'all niggas tried it. Nigga, they told me to say that shit. Oh, hashtag Shay was right. Yeah, them comps was hard as fuck, so I wasn't really gonna win shit, so that's just kind of what I leaned into. Oh, hashtag Shay was right. Well, don't you want to give a speech to Leah? Not really. I mean, everybody liked that bitch. Oh, Shay was wrong. Joe ain't a simp. Shay wasn't right about everything. They tried to get this nigga to simp for Leah, and he was not going. Whoever he got, he ain't get to talk to nobody. This is off of him knowing them, because this interview is fresh off the stage. Like, maybe he woke up in the hotel room. He probably ain't got his phone back yet. Damn. This nigga Joe asses. This nigga, he getting a mega black ball. This is why I know we gonna get to talk to this nigga, because the black ball they getting ready to give him is unbelievable. It's an unbelievable black ball. It's funny to me though. I ain't tripping. Obviously, he'll be better off. If he asks me, I'll tell him straight up, bro, you will be better off. You ain't got to worry. Them niggas, they not gonna help you do it. As a matter of fact, they gonna hinder you from doing shit, because shit you could be doing, you're not gonna be doing it, because CBS is good for making you think. They even did this shit to Taylor a bit, making you, oh no, we just making it seem like they just waiting a second. You know what I mean? Oh, your turn any minute, and then they got you in this 2-year contract, and then the whole time you're on this 2-year contract, they are hoping that while they got you on this 2-year contract, that either they find a spot for you or they steal you out. So at least if they don't use you, nobody else can once you leave them. And so most people don't even be really pumping their own fucking brands up. And because the contract don't keep you from doing anything, but like I said, you kind of just sit around and wait. And they always making it seem like it's going to be something for you. And then it ends up being nothing for you. Then 2 years is up. They kick you off the contract. They decide after a year they shelving you. If you don't go, like, once you get off the show, if they gassing you up and you don't go on the challenge, they lying to you. And here's the crazy thing. Here's the crazy man. CBS ain't gonna sue this nigga. It's gonna cost them more money. They just see what they really end up doing is blackballing niggas. Joe will never be on CBS again. He'll never be. If he ever wanted to be on another show, it's over. You know, he can't. You know, he can't go on the Traders. So if Joe's one of them type of people that's just like he wanted to do this as an experience and don't give a fuck about that type of shit, then he's fine. And that's the swag he's coming across with. To me, this is the most swag he's had since I've seen this motherfucker. Was this interview? Where it's just like, man, I tried, I lost, nigga. It is what it is. I'm not getting ready to simp over that bitch. Y'all not getting ready to call me a misogynist? None of that shit. Called Julie Chedbot. Nah, that nigga, I don't know what he was thinking. But it worked. The Chinbot curse lives on. You call her Chinbot, you go home. This interview is why they decided he was going home this week. I figured it all out this interview. Wild business. They just blackball him. He ain't got enough money for them to go after and really on that contract. He guaranteed to get shelved. He ain't going on no other shows. But I don't think he cared. We gonna see how much clout he want. But for the grand scheme of things, I feel like he going back to life. Maddie called her. So the rest of the men are on their way. Chemo probably going home this week. Cam next week. And then we'll get Quinn. I mean, Quinn can still go home this week. It's either going to be Quinn or Chemo. It's not going to be Cam since Chelsea won. But it'll probably be Chemo and Angela going up. Angela coming down. Even if Angela stay up, Chemo going home. And you know why really they want to push Chemo out right now? The main reason they want to push Chemo out right now is because can't no girl get that powerful, real powerful right now. No girl, because they got to separate that shit, because that's where the all-girl alliances always break up, is the girl, one of the girls is going to have her loyalty be to a dude in the end for that protection. And they do not want T-Core to have that type of protection going into the end. It's going to be any woman for themselves. You get Chemo out now, then you gonna get Cam out next week, and now don't. So even if it's just Quinn left, can't none of the girls count on him. Chemo Thursday, Cam the following Thursday. I mean, that's still a possibility too. I'll give you that, Laura. It's still a possibility that Cam go home this week, but I don't think so. Unless, now here's the rub. If they find out some little weak ass way that this nigga quote unquote betrayed Chelsea besides like in the game, like if he's betrayed Chelsea some way in the game, then they'll get him out. But it has to be something that they'll be able to show on TV. But it's gonna be, like I said, we can follow the order. Right now, I think Chemo going home this week. But all right, next week. It's just going, I'm telling you, it's just getting ready to alternate. The guys are going home. 3 in a row. That's the best way to put it. 3 in a row. Three in a row. If y'all want to argue over the order, let's argue. 3 in a row. Because the beauty of it is, as long as it's a man that goes home, it doesn't really matter who. Because think about, okay, let me put it to you this way. We know it's 6-3 right now, right? Now think about what the conversation on TV, Twitter, and in the house, and on RHAP, and on Reddit. Think about what the conversation would be when it's 6-2. Just wait on it. Just wait on it. There will be a man that goes home this week. That's just what it is. Kenny has to be sitting back laughing at this shit. I know I would be. This shit funny. Chemo is technically a girl. I told Chemo about that shit. You heard me tell Chemo this the other night. Chemo, you can think you one of the bitches all you want. You just a bitch. You ain't one of the bitches. You just a bitch. Cam wears pearls. Church out.
Church out.
Pearls, my nigga. Zesty. Ain't no straight men in the house. Ain't about to be no men, period. Hashtag no men. This is what they were saying 2 years ago. Bro, I want the men to leave so bad. I don't give a fuck which man it is. Get them out this week. Please. How is Chemo technically a woman with a dick? Now we getting called technically women even when we have a dick. This is outrageous. These are the times. These are the motherfucking times. I don't think that's what the word technically means. I think we have two different definitions of the word, technically. I think mine means something totally different. Why haven't noms happened yet? That's a great question. CBS is cheating, so ain't no telling. They probably still trying to convince the house to do some shit. MJ could definitely pass as a man. She smelled like deer piss. David, what's happening? French, what's happening? She do smell like deer piss. Joe has fully exposed this season. I mean, we already did that, but to have some, this is the first house gets to come out of the house and let it be known it's some bullshit. And you can't say it's really on some sour grape shit because it ain't like his complaint. He's not complaining about losing. He's really not even making complaints. He was just stating some what he felt were facts. Danny was good. Exactly, Javon. If it's Quinn and Chemo, I'm done, nigga. Because the girls are so stupid. This is why all girl alliances don't work. They all swearing that they want to have all girls in the end. Well, why the fuck are y'all putting Angela up? This is why they don't work. The girls can't help it. They always like, well, when we say all girls, it meant us except her. All the girls I like. Unless a man's here. This is why I said, bro, let them get down to the 6 and watch this shit. Watch how these girls would be like, well, white women, it's time for y'all to go. I can't wait. They already trying to get one out now. Chadrick, what up? Joe came out and told y'all this shit faked in a motherfucker. Production be cheating, putting words in niggas' mouth. Nobody, bro, this nigga said nobody was gonna vote for Tucker in the end because of the shit he's done and said to people. As well as you know. I mean, as well as you should know. Taryn was like, I don't know what the fuck you talking about, nigga. Lord Tucker reigns supreme over here. This is a dirty game, bro. It's a dirty game. So what about Matt? Did he get on your nerves? I mean, they only did that shit once or twice an hour. Oh, like they just had some pre-recorded bits. So Joe just sat in that room for 24 hours chilling. And he only had to hear Matt say something once or twice. An hour. Joe, I so appreciate you keeping it a buck. You have no idea, my nigga. then women better be careful, bro, because you're running out of men. So the same way that CBS was putting niggas out for saying shit like Angela, you gonna be gone too. And she's already put a bitch out for talking about her. Y'all want to be next? Chelsea, you can go home next week. And they'll blame the whole shit on you. I mean, the all girls shit is cool, but they can do all girls without you. That's what some of these girls got to remember. They can do all girls with 5 girls. 4. 3. So y'all better be cool. Don't start getting cocky and arrogant, nigga. Chelsea don't know how to read a room. Why the fuck would you put Angela up when somehow every week somebody pulls Angela down and then whoever was fucking with her goes home the next week? Cedric put her ass up. He was gone the next week. Kenny said something. She was gone. He was gone the next week. Lisa said something. She was gone the next week or that week. Tucker, same thing. Now she's like, well, I'm going to just put her up. And Chelsea going home. If Chelsea getting ready to nominate Angela, she on the hit list. Again, we run out of men. So some of you girls, every girl can't win. I know y'all be thinking that it's going to be called game over at the final 6 and y'all just going to walk off in the sunset with $750,000 each because y'all ain't going to share that motherfucker. Y'all would never share that shit. Nah. Y'all think y'all going to walk away with $750,000 each on some historic shit. No, you not. So keep going. Y'all notice Angela House, y'all keep, never mind, bro. Brooklyn ate her fucking charcuterie meat. She at the house. Charcuterie. Got that ass at the house. Well, Leah looks like a Hooters waitress. She looks like the average Hooters waitress. No shade. That's not saying she's ugly or anything, but bro, me and my wife have been eating at Hooters since before we had kids. This is probably the longest we've been without going to Hooters in our entire relationship. Shout out to Chuck, one of the all-time Hooters legends. Make sure y'all hit the like button and hit the PayPal Cash App so we hit our $20 goal for this evening. Joe done went in his bag. I'm so proud of Joe. Shit, y'all come babysit. We go somewhere we actually want to go. Shit, football done been to Hooters a million times. Kids can go to fucking Hooters. They ain't in there fucking. And they outfits ain't as what they were in probably like the 80s. I need to see the comments on rap video. Oh, let's go check. Everybody's just fawning over that intense shit. Like, y'all got some of the most driest humor over there. Like, everybody's just doubled over his intense joke with Matt. That's all everybody's in the comments talking about. I'm not bullshitting. Then somebody said this was the deepest dive. I don't even think anybody watched it. Oh, somebody said he really believes what he's selling. That's for sure. Did you even listen to him? Joseph is delusional. Joseph looked like he should be funny. Wow, Joseph is prickly in this interview, obviously getting a lot of shade in these interviews. Joseph thinks very highly of himself. However, he seems like a decent person. He won a deep dive, but he literally gave nothing in this 10-minute interview. This was just dry. What the fuck were y'all watching? Bro, this community, bro. 148,000 motherfuckers, bro, don't. And then his comments don't ever be filled with anybody with any type of substantial following ever. The delusion is strong in this one. Who liked you more than Tucker? Y'all weren't even in the house. He was actually there. Again, this is the delusion of the fans. They be telling niggas who were actually in the house how shit really was going in the house. Yes, there's a lot. And y'all don't have rewind and flashback and all that shit. Yeah, there's a lot of shit that go on in the house y'all don't know. Y'all still don't want to realize that Taylor was going home until CBS literally cheated. Everybody's like, nobody has brought up the fact of him exposing production or nothing. If they have, Rob and them have removed those comments. All these comments is about him saying intense and people just straight up dissing Joe. Niggas with 666 in they screen name and shit. Yep, I know what y'all be all over there, nigga.
Yo, the devil's in full effect.
Intense. This is how dumb your fucking audience is. Not intense. It's really that many intense. Delusional to the end. Right up there with the Raven backyard interview.
Yo, the devil's in full effect.
Rick is so wild and has went so far off the meter. It's shit that I can't even tell you on TV. I mean, you know, for the sake of our friendship, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna bring it up. But trust me, he's went there. He has went where it's like, yo, Rick, man, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? You done took this shit too far. And his response is like this: there's no such place. Darkness. Let's go to the abyss, nigga! I'm not with it, man. I don't want to go to the abyss, man. You know what I'm saying? Rick wants to go to the abyss. In fact, he dwells in the abyss. Rick James dwells in the abyss, okay? And he wants company sometimes, you know? And for some reason, he likes to reach out for me. Whenever I'm around, when he wants to go there, he will reach out for me to try to take me to the abyss with him. And I'm not with it, man. I'm not with it. And that's when we end up, you know, tussling or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
So now we calling this nigga Raven. All right, then. Now this nigga's Raven. So I believe Joe when he said he watched. He knew exactly what them niggas was trying to do to him. They said at 4 minutes and 30 seconds, he was delusional. Let's see what he said at 4 minutes and 30 seconds. That was delusional.
Yeah, I would have taken the lead to the end. I feel like I would have beaten her in most situations. And I was genuinely cool with going to the end with MJ. And honestly, had I won HOH, I would have nominated Angela and Quinn and ran back to Chelsea.
What was he delusional about? He was taking all y'all girls to the end. The question was if he got there. Obviously, never mind. They gaslight everything. That's why everybody got like nobody. There's nobody in the comments with just the gang of subscribers. Nobody. They just shitting on Joe. Delusional. That's why this interview only got like 8,000 views, because you're a nobody, Rob. Y'all niggas, everything that's wrong with this community. And that's why it's gone in the toilet. This fucking community's gone. This nigga just really went on Rob's platform and exposed production. And everybody's in the comments just talking about he's delusional. Nobody says what he's delusional about. He's just delusional. They can't say he's delusional when he says X, Y, and Z. He's just delusional. Yep. This one I'm about to finish this blunt and go watch the Eagles. That's exactly where I'm at. I'm where Jackie's at. I thought he was delusional until this interview. This is when his delusion stopped with me. I was like, oh, so this nigga actually know what time it is. He knew he was fucked. Oh, okay. Oh, and he's fully explaining it. Oh, okay. Who would have thunk? And this is who CBS be listening to. They tell Rob and them their points. Rob and them caters to that fan base. And CBS thinks that, bro, they should. I ain't even gonna say nothing. I don't care. Them niggas thought they controlled us. They saw that we can grow just fine without them niggas. Don't nobody need y'all. I was never lying for y'all. That's the problem. I'll never play out some narrative. I'm not that guy that's gonna round up the niggas and tell the niggas that CBS does no wrong. No, you niggas are liars. You employ racist ass niggas like Terrence are fucking racist, and so is Rob. Them little black boys they be employing, they don't fuck with them niggas. Have you ever seen pictures of them niggas together outside of an event? And they all supposed to be crew that's balling. And if they do something, they got to have some other people there. They can't just be like, hey, we gonna be here. But that's just my personal assessment. These niggas is getting paid and they won't even admit it. People in y'all comments are just downright stupid. They be like, how do you know? What do you mean people like Tucker, liked you more than Tucker? The fuck? You weren't there. But I watched Taryn and Taryn said otherwise. Nope, that's why Taryn and them never pushed back on anything he said, because they couldn't call him a liar because they know that he's not lying. Like, Taryn and them are going to make innuendo about this interview. They're never going to come out and be like, Joe was lying like a motherfucker. Nope, they'll just make innuendo. I mean, y'all know better than I do that Tucker ain't shit. Taryn face say it all. It say it all. I was going to come back last night, but after the game, I went to sleep. That's the explanation. It's just that it was really not more complicated than that. I saw Isaiah Likely catch that touchdown. I saw them zoom in on his toenail. I was happy I won. I would have won more if it counted. Then I fell asleep. But it was the type of fall asleep where I normally get up. Nah. Will there be, this is the last thing I want to know before I bounce. Will there be a man evicted this week or a woman? Press 1 for a man, press 2 for a woman. He got shoved in lockers in high school. I doubt it. That shoving in lockers, that shit ended in like the 80s. Taryn's the bully. Is that it, bro? It's just like 21 Jump Street. Like the lame dweeby motherfuckers are the bullies now. Because if you say anything to them, they can start crying and shit, and your big ass will get locked up. Gay man versus straight man goes home. Gay man only loses against women and can like never win against a woman. But for now, say peace to your boy. Tommy.
I'm petty.
Wrong one.
Not the cap.
Beesh. Right, and Andy got blackballed. Andy ruined it for all gay men. Just for the record. Grace, Scott, Ace, Bob, Janice, Fly Eagles Fly, Jackie, Deborah Big, Anthony, KS Dub. Whoo-wee, Joe, you the GOAT, bro. I fuck with you, Joe. I fuck with you, Joe. This next blunt for you, Joe. Chadrick. I know, yeah, you say that shit until motherfucking Jalen Hurts put up some devastating shit. Clee, shout out to Rhonda and Dre, happy anniversary. Big shout out to Rhonda and Dre. Tommy. The other Tommy. Yes, Joseph is definitely on his way to Daniel and Terrence treatment. So, Joe, you got a home. You got a home. Come fuck with us. But then again, I'm probably lying. God is great. I should definitely be back tonight, right?
What up, LNC? It's Daniel Durson from Big Brother 24, the first HOH of the season, also known as Villain of the Year. But that's not why I'm here. It's actually because I'm a professional Elvis tribute artist here in Las Vegas. I have my own headlining show at the Westgate Hotel where Elvis himself performed. And we are currently number 3 of all shows in Las Vegas on TripAdvisor. But we're trying to win Best Impersonator and Best Tribute Show of all of Las Vegas. And we need you guys' help. It's free to vote. You just vote daily, every single day, up until September 12th. Go to this link, votebolv.com. Every single day, you could select entertainment and vote for us under impersonator and tribute show. The show is called The King Comes Home. And we are trying to be number 1 in Las Vegas because we'll hold that title for an entire year. And it'll all be thanks to LNC. So please pull through. We need your guys' help more than ever. Many of you may know I'm part of the LNC family, but for those of you newer here, I'm a huge supporter of Shay, the Real Late Night Crew, and everybody involved. LNC has always been there for me from the very beginning. Ever since I left the Big Brother house, you guys had my back. So I'm here to ask for help because I know you guys always pull through. And as you can imagine, there's so many Elvis shows out here. I'm trying to make my mark on this city, and I can only do it with your guys' help. If you're part of the family like I am, if you love Big Brother 24 like I do, if you support me and Terrence like I do, like Shay does, like the whole crew does, please pull through. We need you guys more than ever. Shout out to the Real Late Night Crew. I love you guys forever and ever. Peace.
TripAdvisor's top-rated Elvis tribute show in all of Las Vegas. Featuring reality TV star Daniel Durston in the new All Elvis Tribute Show, The King Comes Home. Experience all the eras in one night. Now performing at the Westgate Hotel in Las Vegas. Tickets at Ticketmaster.com.
Yo, what's going on, boys? How are you?
Yo, dab me up.
Hey, all right, damn. What part of the city are you from?
Yo,
what's up?
there, brother.
Hey,
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
You guys ready for this?
Take this.
Oh, all right, sick. Why don't you guys come inside? Don't ski. These are the guys.
I'm Octavius Gray. And I'm Steve. Steve Lavoie. It's okay, I have vape in here, right?
Set the mood right.
Jalen, you already on my fucking nerves.
Pick you up, baby, I'm looking so fly. Sunset rooftop, yeah, that's nice, right? Hop in a G-Class, I know you need that. Heart racing fast like the speed of light. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see.
What up, Bronze? See you later, Bronze. See you later, Kendra.
What I could be for you. What I could be for you.
Peace out, Jaggy.
What I could be for you. You got me wrapped up in your love.
Say it with me.
Barely. Finding you is like a treasure. Making my heart feel this way, yeah, yeah. And I'll treat you so damn special. What you did, who you were with, I don't care about those days. When I'm with you, I won't complain. Share your success and heartbreaks. Yeah, you know I stay by your side. Never leave you dissatisfied. But I need you to let me know. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you. What I can be for you. What I can be for you.
I'm glad our defense is in this position early in the season. I'd love to see if we can hold on to 3 here.
Crushed it.
I had to watch him get hit. My bad. God is great. Come on, defense. Hold him to 3 here.
Guys, I gotta go.
You got it,
I don't want
Jess.
to hurt myself.
You got a pee?
It's all right.
No,
If you
got it,
gotta
Jess.
go, you gotta go, girl.
Let go.
I don't even want to fall.
Turn to the side.
You're okay.
You
Just
good.
land right on that booty, girl. Just put your legs out
Turn
and
to the
pull on
side.
your booty.
Jess, you're amazing. You got it. You got it. You got it. Turn to the side. Just let go and turn. Like you're laying in bed.
Yep. Like you're jumping onto your bed on your side.
Just let go and turn to the side. Shut your eyes.
You got it, my love.
Just turn to the side.
You're okay.
Heifer.
I've never even heard of him.
I'm petty.